Aqui quem fala é Guilherme Brasil com mais um vídeo. A live anterior deu erro, então eu apaguei. Aí eu coloquei no celular. Então bora lá, bora com o assassinão. Os super powers, yeah, super powers. Eu não sei quais são, mas eu sou muito massa. E vamos começar. Continue, é caixa da português. Controle sistema, áudio. Bora continuar onde eu parei. Eu passei do tutorial pra não ficar chato. Então vamos lá. Eu prometi a vocês Disney Red de manhã, de tarde, sabadão. Então bora lá. Se quiser que eu traga Disney Red 2, pode pedir. Eu zero esse. Ou eu mostro o final pra vocês. Desculpa que eu está coçando. Então bora lá. Dou pijama, porque já tá de noite, né? Luz acesa. Loading. Hidden and out the bar on the river is new Alice have plans to cherish to meet the lollies in the circle to learn what they've got in mind. Que tá falando que tem um antigo bar escondido no rio e você tem os aliados que vão tentar discutir planos com você. Esse aqui é o que me salvou. Porra, é.
The man of the hour is here. Corvo knows of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne. At us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the
Gente.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician.
Ele falou, tá se apresentando, que ele com a comandante.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs? Please, while I hold this in place. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Aqui tá falando um negócio.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for
Ele tá falando
valuables
que
and I
inventou
will resell them on
do
the black
Raio
market.
Negro.
That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Daquela máscara, finalmente.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Isso é bom.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Mas primeiro upgrade.
Sleep well.
Somos else. Ah, é o estranho. Se eu não me engano, The Strange eu chamo. Que é mais The Strange do que o estranho. O estranho é diferente. The Strange é igual. Vamos lá, vamos fazer pelo menos muitas missões. Tá tudo normal. Oxe, 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 oxe. É o céu? No sol tem pão, no sol tem Ashley. Vai se achar aqui ia matar ela.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it chosen you, and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will.
Isso aqui.
Use this
Eu sou
newfound
papai.
power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Nossa. Ah, já matei ele. Opa.
Days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Gente, esse aqui é meu irmão, mas não vai aparecer não. Então bora lá. Ô, tô quieta. Ele me chama assim mesmo. Gente, bora fazer o seguinte, bora... Não vai por aqui não, tá doido? Pode ter que subir no viaduto. Eu não tava conseguindo. E eu não... Esqueci. Eu tô gravando. Gente, desculpa, eu tava quieto. Eu tava quieto, mas... Já voltou, né? Por isso que eu tô morrendo, que eu já esqueci a mãe. Gente, vou pegar essa aqui.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. Now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Ou será que não? Mas agora eu vou perceber. A gente, esse canal tá, acho que vai ser muito massa. As minhas games, como eu falei, um vídeo anterior no canal, as minhas gameplays são ao vivo. Ao vivo, pode durar 40, 30, por aí vai. Vai ter gameplay, vai ter série, vai ter sim. Acho que aí vai ser série. Olha, muito bom isso aqui. Aí pegar ruins. Tô vendo aqui, viu, galera? Aqui é bom. Aqui. Não quero ver essa droga, não. Quer pegar essa mão? Esperar. Faça a primeira missão como assassino.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwell on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause, and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist.
Oh, Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista.
Gente,
I work here for Admiral Hal.
Eu vou ao banheiro e já volto, viu? Voltei.
I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important.
Não é porque...
I suspect you're going to kill the High
Não é porque,
Overseer. That wretched
eu
man.
demorei.
There's really no reason for you to listen to me.
Demorei.
But my uncle,
Eu tava fazendo
Jeff
xixi, ela
Curnow, still
me
serves as
chamou,
captain of the
entendeu?
City Watch.
Aí vai.
But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought it ready to go? Just give the signal.
Ah, estamos runas. Também para logo que você tá dormindo nas runas. Depois eu vou usar um objetivo. Quer dizer que novo descer. Tu souber que lançou novo, você diz na Red. É depois do 2, alguns meses depois eu vi gameplay toda. A fazer só Dishonored 2 e esse aqui.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those and ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Down with the sickness.
Good. Keep him coming. Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more. All the others down with the sickness.
One, two, three, heave!
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
The overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it. If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would, indeed. Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left.
That's not what we heard. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us?
Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done.
Yeah.
Keep away, or I'll play the record for you.
Anyone there?
Over here.
I'll loot your corpse.
Hey! Anyone there? I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time. But now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. Huh?
Oh, escuta quieto, né?
Huh? Someone help me out! Watch out! Keep your eyes open. Take it! Someone help me out! Hit it! Damn you! That's one already! Flank! Here you go! Assassin, help! Take it!
Gente, vocês devem conversar no chat, né? Oxe, tá maluco? Tá maluco, Tá doido,
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here, except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy.
Psst, Corvo, it's me, Overseer Martin. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do, and I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks.
Tá bom.
Poor circulation. And I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so... Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head be full of
Eu tô perdido, gente. Ah, ô burro. Olha a gente...
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer. Or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Ó, gente. Opa, também. Tô aqui embaixo deles.
Journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep...
Outro que é de novo. Eu dei uma concentrada, entendeu, gente? Você dá pra... eu não vou falar. Dá pra sentar tudo bem, mas eu acho que não vai dar. Mas vou ter que...
For the outsider himself has these 5 attributes, which he hopes to defeat the righteous. He is patient, for he waits every hour and every day of our lives for a moment of weakness, carelessness, that he may enter our hearts. He is subtle, for many do his work and know it not. He is strong, and only by utmost striving can he be resisted. He is various, for there are 7 gates by which valor.
Help me!
Someone please! But help me! Somebody, please help! Help! I need a hand here!
I trust you. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
We found her. My men are searching district by district.
Poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found us a safe place to hold up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Now for drinks. I hope you won't be closed. It'll make this busy. That's all the quicker. One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I'm... Here we are. Now if you'll join me, then we'll come get you when
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly lives. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Tivian, you say? Bit dry.
Now, I know you'll agree that we can't allow word of overseers behaving this way to reach the province.
You can't seriously expect me to... Campbell, this wine's rather strong.
Is it? You're not a lightweight, are you?
I can't feel my hands.
Really? Can you feel yourself dying, you ridiculous...
Sir! To me!
Gente, eu matei o cara. Tem todo mundo. Até o cara. Até os dois, na verdade. Gente, mais minutinhos pra acabar a live de 1 hora. Tu sabe que tá grande. Não tá grande assim. Que tal fazer, tipo assim, sábado de noite, uma vez, uma missão por dia, tipo, uma missão por sábado. Se essa missão acaba, aí eu faço uma parte da outra. Eu já termino logo.
Let's go.